Hello guys, how are you guys doing out there? As always, I hope you guys are having a good day. First of all, I would like to thank you guys for taking the time out of your day to watch the video or even just click on the video. I do have a goal to reach 100 subscribers by the end of the year. So if you guys are enjoying the content and if you'd like to subscribe to help me out, I would appreciate it. So today we do have two clips where I use the new Despia deck to go up against Eldlich. So let's get right into it. So we start off by activating our branded theater, followed up by a branded loss, followed up by a branded opening. We special summon the Oliver to search for a branded fusion. Then we activate the branded fusion, send an Albaz and an Edge Imp to the graveyard to special summon into our Lubellion. We use our branded loss, link chaining our Lubellion. We get rid of our Durometer in order to special summon into our Mirror Jade, sending the Albaz and the Lubellion back to the deck, and we search for our Tribal Mercurier. So here we could have done something different. We could have activated the effect of Mirror Jade to banish our Oliver in order to send the Albion branded dragon to the graveyard, which would have allowed us to set a branded red so that we could have fusion summon on our opponent's turn. But I figured this was an okay board. We have a Bandage Disruption and we have a Monster Negate, so I was okay with it. So here, opponent activates a Pot of Extravagant, banishing 6 to draw 2. He sets a card and activates Eldlich from the graveyard. He targets our Mirror Jade, and we use our Tribal Mercurier to negate the Eldlich. He sets another card, and then he activates the Guardian of the Land, allow him to send another Scarlet Sanguine. Well, that's just one. So we draw into our branded fusion. We activate the branded fusion, sending an Albaz and Fairy Tail Snow to the graveyard. We special summon into the Albion branded dragon. We activate our branded loss and link chain our branded dragon. So we use our Durometer and the Edge Imp as fusion materials to summon into a Masquerade. And we search for another Albaz. So here we use our theater to fusion summon into another Masquerade. And then we go to the battle phase. So here he activates his Haquero in order to special summon it in defense position. Then he Torrential Tributes, which this is ridiculous, guys. I did not know that this had an S on it. This has an S, meaning all of our fusion monsters are protected by this card. Ridiculous. So let's continue. So he activates his Scarlet Sanguine, which allows him to special summon his Eldlich in defense position. So we activate our Mirror Jade in order to banish the Eldlich, and he scoops. We did have lethal damage by that time, so we had the game anyways. So that's game 1. Let's go to game 2. Alright guys, so here we are in game 2. Let's get right to it. So we start off by using our branded opening. We send the Edge Imp to the graveyard, special summoning the Oliver. We activate Oliver's effect, link chaining our Edge Imp, which allows us to search for a Fright Fur, and we search for a branded Lost. So we activate our Fright Fur, looking for a polymerization and an edge imp, we activate the branded laws and the branded fusion. We send an Albus and a tragedy to the graveyard to special summon into our Lubillion. We use the effect of branded laws and our Lubillion, sending our fairy tale to the graveyard, fusion summoning into our Mirror Jade using the Albus and Lubillion, which returns back to the extra deck and the deck. So we search for another Fallen Albus, activate our Mirror Jade's effect, banishing our Aluber, sending our Albion, the branded dragon, to the graveyard in order to set this branding red during our end phase. So here we have a negate, a monster negate, a banish, and we can fusion summon during our opponent's turn. So he activates the Eldlich from the hand, sending the Eldlich and a Sanguine to the graveyard. He targets our Mirror Jade, but we choose to negate the effect, and he has Call by the Grave. So here we decide to fusion summon using our branded in red. He activates the Sanguine in the graveyard, which we're fine with. So he sets a Conquistador, and we bring the tragedy back to the hand. We fusion summon into our Guardian Chimera using our Mirror Jade, Imp, and Tragedy. So here we activate our branded laws and the effect of our Guardian Chimera and the tragedy. So the tragedy helps us look for a Lobotom, and we draw 2. And we search for the Albion. He summons a Albus using the Albus and our Guardian Chimera as fusion material to fusion summon into the Mirror Jade. Then he activates the Eldlich by sending the spell to the graveyard, special summoning the Eldlich with 35,000 attack. 3,500, I'm sorry. So we activate our Fairy Tale Snow, banishing 7. And here he did the weirdest thing. I'm guessing he's new to the deck as well. There's a lot of people that are new to the deck. I don't understand why he did this, but he basically banished his own Mirror Jade. So like I said, we bring out our Fairy Tale. We use her effect to flip the Eldlich face down. He activates his Conquistador in the graveyard to add an elixir to his back row. And then he activates his Albion Dragon to set a branded red to the back row. So here we draw into our branded fusion. We summon our Albus, use polymerization to fusion summon into a Guardian Chimera again. So we activate our Guardian Chimera and we activate a Lobotom to bring back the Mirror Jade. So we pop 2 cards on the field and we draw 1 card. We activate our branded infusion. It was pretty much over. There wasn't much they could do. So that's it. Eldlich does not like the new Despia deck. Again, thank you guys for watching the video. Thank you guys for clicking on the video. If you guys enjoyed the content, please consider liking and subscribing. I would really appreciate it. And I will catch you guys next time.